Political Islam emerged as a powerful response to secular ideologies, intertwining religious principles with political authority. It sought to reshape governance and legal systems, offering an alternative to Western secularism and Soviet communism. Definition of political Islam. Political Islam, also known as Islamism, refers to efforts to organize political and social life around Islamic law, Sharia, and values. While personal faith has always been central to Muslim societies, political Islam moves beyond private belief into the public sphere. It envisions a state and governance model that reflect Islamic principles, whether through reform, revolution, or grassroots mobilization. Importantly, political Islam is diverse. Some movements pursue democracy, for example, Turkey's AKP in its early years, while others adopt radical opposition to the West, for example, Al-Qaeda, later ISIS. Interaction during the Cold War. During the Cold War, political Islam developed in a global environment dominated by capitalism and communism. Many Muslim-majority societies found themselves under authoritarian regimes aligned with either the United States or the Soviet Union. Islamists positioned themselves as an alternative, rejecting both Western secular liberalism and Soviet atheistic communism. For example, in Afghanistan, the United States supported Mujahideen fighters in the 1980s to weaken Soviet influence, inadvertently empowering Islamist movements. Similarly, the 1979 Iranian Revolution demonstrated how political Islam could overthrow a Western-backed monarchy, presenting a new ideological model distinct from both Washington and Moscow. Post-Cold War developments. After 1991, the collapse of the Soviet Union created a new global order dominated by the West. Political Islam filled ideological vacuums across the Middle East and North Africa, challenging secular nationalist regimes, such as in Egypt and Algeria. Movements like the Muslim Brotherhood promoted political participation, while others such as Hezbollah and Hamas combined religious identity with resistance against Western or Israeli influence. These developments highlighted political Islam's flexibility, that it could be democratic, revolutionary, or militant depending on context. At the same time, it clashed with liberal democracy, often over issues of human rights, gender equality, and secular governance. Today's context. In the 21st century, political Islam remains highly influential. The rise and fall of ISIS demonstrated both the appeal and dangers of extremist interpretations. Meanwhile, countries like Iran continue to use Islam as the foundation of state ideology, shaping foreign policy and regional power struggles. In contrast, Turkey's trajectory shows how Islamic values can be blended, though controversially, with modern democracy. Political Islam also interacts with globalization. It resists perceived Western cultural domination while offering an alternative identity for Muslim communities worldwide. Furthermore, it remains a critical factor in African politics, influencing conflicts in Nigeria, Somalia, and Sudan. In conclusion, from the Cold War to today, political Islam has consistently interacted with, challenged, and sometimes borrowed from other ideologies. It has resisted both Western capitalism and Soviet communism, shaped anti-colonial struggles, and continues to influence global debates about governance and sovereignty. Its persistence demonstrates how deeply religion and politics remain connected in shaping the modern world. Thank you for joining us.